Last time I got pretty stuck on one of the puzzles, and while I was doing it, I couldn't help but think about what the possible end states were. Um, so then a couple of days after recording that, um, I just got out this piece of paper and I started sketching those thoughts down. Um, it's a reasonable way to try and solve a puzzle, I think. Start from the end and work backwards. Um, so Uh, I guess when I was trying to do it in my head while doing the puzzle, there were just too many options, and so I kind of wanted to narrow it down. This is what I did. I'm going to just talk through it because I think it's led me to a solution. I haven't got the whole thing. I haven't worked out the whole thing from the end to the start, but I have worked it out to I think I've worked it out to a point that I could get to. Um, so what I did. So I could only think of two possible end states. One that looks like this, where the shaded in block is the kind of the grey static platform, and then the two singles are the electric ones. That's the L-shaped green one, and then that's my snake. I stopped drawing the snake in the later ones because I mean, sure, it's going to be at the end, but I'm going to be using it throughout. So two possible end states are this one where it's that's there, that's lined up like the L shape's lined up like that, and then the next single is immediately after, or the L shape is one down, and again that second single is at the end of the L shape. So those are the only two end states I could think of. So then, given those two, I considered which of the bridges can I slide into place in each of those. So in this drawing, I'm considering moving that bridge down or up. In this one, I'm doing it with the L shape, and here I'm doing it with the last one. And then in this state, again, I'm trying that single electric one up and down, L shape up and down, and the end one also up and down. What I found is, so for this one, in this situation, moving that single, if I was moving it from that position, this would have to be held together by a snake there. Right? It can't be there because that's the position I want to move into. So it has to be held together there. And you might think that immediately that's okay, right? But then I was thinking, well, what would the previous position be? Nothing else could slide around into that position except the snake. And for the snake to get there, it would first have to be out here somewhere. And if it were there, everything would fall down. So I marked that one as not doable. The same is true for sliding up. If this single were here, I would have to have the snake both. In fact, this is slightly different. I'd have to have the snake holding this up. I'd have to have this connected here, and also these two connected at the same time. And obviously the snake can't be in both of those positions, so that's also not possible. But then thinking about moving the L shape, let's say the L shape was one up, I'd have a similar problem to the previous case where the snake would need to be holding here, like connecting the L shape from there to there, and also from this position to that position, and it can't be in both places. So I ruled out moving down. Moving up though, obviously this part of the L shape would be down here, and so it would still be connected to here. So the snake would only need to be here in some way. So either in this orientation or in that orientation, but basically bridging between this piece and the L shape, which is now here. And from, so again, you have to think about what could the previous position be. And actually there would be a possible previous position, because so now the L shape is here, right? So this single could have come from inside the L shape, in the gap here. And then the snake could have come around by itself. So that could have held itself together and ended up in this situation. So I count that as a possible end move, right? With this last single piece, Again, if you want to move it down, the snake would have to be holding here. But then there's no possible previous position for the snake to be in for that to all hold together, so that's discounted. And similar, if it was moving from here, snake would have to be either, well, yeah, the snake would have to be here or along there. And again, yeah, there's no other position the snake could be in because that piece would just fall down. So that's also not possible. Then I went through the same process for this. It's very similar logic for these. They're not doable because the snake couldn't be in the right place or whatever. But then the L shape again. So in this case, it's the opposite. So moving down is the okay one. So the L shape would be here, like this. In that case, the snake would have to be there. So what could the snake would have to be there to connect this piece to that L shape that's there. But then what would the previous position be? Well, that could have moved over to the left. So the L shape's there and the single's there, right? The snake could get into the position, that would slide to the left, and then the L shape would slide down. And then we'd be in the state and we'd finish. We can't move up because if the L shape were here, we'd need the snake to be connecting the L shape to that over here and the L shape to that over here, and we can't be in both of those places at the same time. And then the reason we discount these two is for the same reason as these two. It's exactly the same situation. So I have two possible end moves, either in this situation moving the L shape up or in this situation moving it down. So given that, I labeled that one as A and that one as B. Okay. So then what did I do? Okay, so at this point I tried to figure out so I drew them out again. What would I be doing? I'd be moving that so here's the snake. I'd be moving the single that's inside the L to the left, and then I'd be moving the L up. That's in the A situation. In this case, I'd be moving the single. I'd have to have the snake here, move the single to the left, and then I'd move the L shape down, and then I'm done. So from there, I've just went one further step backwards, right? So for A, I think I quickly worked out that there's no way I'd be able to move either. The previous move before this couldn't be either the L shape or the single, because then everything would fall. So it would have to be that one. But again, for that to move from there, I'd have to be holding it from that side and that side with the snake. It wouldn't be possible. Or to move from there, I'd have to be holding it there with the snake to connect this point to that point. And there's no previous position I could be in that would hold everything together. So A, immediately discounted. So it's B that we're working towards. And so then I tried thinking about what about moving this up and down. And so I have actually made a mistake here in my drawing. Because at first I was like, so that can't move down because the snake would have to be holding it here and there would be no previous position. I just discounted it the same way as before. It can't move up because the snake would have to be holding both this position to connect those two and this position to connect all of these. But that's not true. Because if this piece were actually here, because that can slide along there as much as it likes, if that piece were here and the snake were in this position, then that is connected that long way around, right? So that piece doesn't have to be where it is. That can be up there. So this piece can slide down as the last move. So to show that again, so in this picture, because there starts to be gaps in the drawing, I've started, this zigzag is meant to be like the electric ones. And then this is the snake with the squares drawn on. So the very last, so the move I would do before ending up in this situation, I'd have the L shape, I'd have them connected like this. The platform would be connected to the snake, which would be connected to this electric one, which is connected to the L, which is connected to this electric one, right? Then from there, I can move this electric one down, and then that one to the left, and I'm in this situation I want to be in. And I can move the snake around. I think I can rotate it somehow. I have to figure that out. Or maybe I don't need to rotate it. And then I can move this, move that down, and I should be okay, hopefully. So ultimately, the initial position there would be like this. I need to end up with one of the electric shapes back here, one of them there, one of them on this side of the L, and my snake in this position. And I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I think this might be something I might have been in this position or been close to it and just not realized this move, because it's quite unexpected, I think, to move the L to the left and then move that into that gap. I just probably never tried it. So what I'm going to try and do is get back to this. And if I can do that, I've succeeded, hopefully. Let's give that a go. Okay then, I know what I want to do, I guess. I want... Oh, what do I want to do? I want the L shape to be one up. I want that to be back there. I want this one to be on the side and the snake to come around and fill the gap. Okay, I can do that. Maybe. Easy. Actually, okay, that was easy. Is this gonna be done, like, super quickly? Or is there more to this than this? Than just that? No, this is gonna be done, isn't it? I just need to move that there, turn around, move it back, do that, and then just do the moves. So that there, that there, that there. Oh, what do I do now? Something. Oh yeah. Wow. Oh no, I'm not done. Because I can't get out of this without... I can't get out of this, sorry, without falling. So I just need the snake to be the other way around? Okay. Which I can do? Oh no. Oh no. Oh wait. No. Oh no! Oh! Why is this? Oh dear. How do I can't turn around there. There's got to be a way for me to turn around. Right? Can't move that back though. Oh, I thought I was done. How do I end up facing the other way? So wait. There must be something I can do. And here I thought I had solved the puzzle. I had not. Oh dear. It's because I totally just disregarded the direction of the snake in the last position. Okay, is there a simple thing I can do? At this point I want to do that, so I can get that into that space. And then I'm getting the snake to there, I'm doing that, and then if the snake was the other direction, I'd be done. How do I turn around? How do I turn around? Oh, that might help in some weird way. Oh, wait. No, I can't do that move anymore. And with that there's no other move I can do. What if I put that in that... Oops. Can I get that to that edge? Oops. Why was I doing that? How is that different? Oh, possibly because I could turn around now? Yes. And then bring that along. Oh no, but I haven't done the whole... I need to move everything out by one. Can I do that while over here? No. No, because I needed the snake to be down there to hold it all together. So wait, I can only do that move by having the snake there. Right, so there must be a way to turn around from here. Unless I completely got everything wrong with my working out. Oh, please no. What if I do that with these two the other way around? Okay, that's interesting. Is that interesting? Not really. Unless... Oh no, I'm just going around in circles now. I sort of wanted to end up here facing the direction. Is that doable? Well, no. Oh, unless I do some shuffling around with that as well. Nope. Like that. I don't know how this is a good thing though. Well, I guess because it lets me slide that around without worrying about the other one. The one that I've put down here. But why is that good? Because I wanted to turn around and be like this. And then I want that to be over there. I want this shiny one to be where I'm standing right now. Oh wait. No. Is this any different? No. Still facing the wrong way. Oh, in fact, I'm also too far over. And now I'm just back like this again. I can't do it. Can't get that across that gap. no, we need all three. We need all three in these three positions to keep this all together while I move that to the left. Which is why that position worked, to do that. But then that's stuck there. Well, it's not stuck, is it? I did manage to get it out somehow. By like wiggling it around in some way. I don't know, I did something. That's pretty close. No, it's not. Ah. I'm still like, the L shape needs to be one further out. And that needs to be there. That's not close at all. Oops. Ugh. I can't do it from this position, right? Like, these three have to be here to do that. Any way for me to get out of this, because I can't go around this shape. I either bring that out here and then do something. There's not much I can do. That, then what? Or I bring it out here, bring that to there. Get this out of the way, I guess, if I want to move that one next. Do I want to move that one next? If I move that again. Yeah, then what? Then I lose my connection. But then there was the alternative of doing that, then that. I'm trying to think of alternative ways to get this to that position. Whatever I do, I have to do that. I have to have these three here so I can do that move and then put that there. Unless I do it with the other one. But I worked out that that wasn't the ending, right? Unless I've just made this, my working out was wrong. Wait, so what am I trying to do here? Making a gap for that to slide into. Because I did the same with that there. Yes. Then what? Nope. What am I doing? Something. Nope, that's not connected anymore. I'm half tempted to go back to the paper again. Did I miss something? What was I just thinking? So I sort of want the same situation. With that, like that. Can I get these the other way around before I do that? Probably? Let's put that there still. Because I can use the L shape to turn around by sliding it along. Actually, how could I? No. I have a problem. Think. I want that to be out one more, and then that there. Is that possible? So that would be there. I'd have to be joining onto it either here or here. What? Well, no, I want to be joining onto it here. So what position could I come from? I mean, if it was in there, and then I got here, then slid it out, that would do that. Okay, let's give that a go? Can I get that into that space? How would I do that? No, that might not be possible because... maybe? You know what's going to happen here is I'm going to walk right past the solution, trying to find some alternative way to do a thing I don't need to do. I'm going to be walking right past the solution. I just know it. Wait, actually. No, because I can't slide that into that space. Can if I do that, I can slide that one into that space, but then... how do I get that out? The L shape is handy for turning around. Okay, now it's in that space. Does that help? I keep forgetting that rotating around that thing doesn't help me turn around. This does though. Does it? No. Yes, this does. Okay. So now that I've done that, that is in that space. So I can do... what did I want? I wanted... Wait, how do I keep that there? How do I keep that floating? Oh, I wanted it like this, but further down. Ah! Can I do that? No. No, I can't do that. Not like this, anyway. I need to do that move. But one further down. Maybe? That's too further down, isn't it? Is it? I think it is. And then how would I turn around as well? Because I can't slide that back over. How did that move work? How did I slide that? How did I hold that there while sliding that under it? I did just do it a second ago, but how is that possible? Because I'd have to either be holding it there or there. What? I think I've gone stupid. Maybe. That might be the problem here. I've just lost all ability to do anything. How did I do that? I was sliding that piece into that space at some point. When was that? I was just in the wrong position. When was that? How? Wait. No, okay, so wait, what was that? That was like that. How did that get there? I slid it along like that. Okay. So can I get this one lower with that in that position? This one lower with that, yes, if I get the snake round there. Oh, which I can only do by moving this. But I can put that back in a second. Put that back. Bring this around. Move that. Move that. Then what? Oh no, I've forgotten again. Oh no, like this, like that, like that, like that. Okay. Can I do that while facing the other direction? No. I don't think so. So wait, if I don't do that facing the direction, I do that, that. This is a situation I wanted why? Oh, so I could get my snake there and there, move that up, and then do the thing to slide this into position instead, I think. Okay, is that doable? Problem, I can't do this facing the direction because I need to be in this, facing this way to do this maneuver, and then slide into that position, which I can only do if I'm facing that way. Let's keep playing around with this though, maybe. Ah, yes. Now what? Now that, and that, and that. Is this good? No. It's not good. Oh dear. There's no way out of this, is there? And even if there was, what would I do next? I'd slide down into that space in reverse. Actually, no, yeah, this would be solvable if I could turn around, I think. As long as I could come with a mistake around the bottom side. So I'll draw it with my cursor. So around here, I'd come with the snake, come here, slide that along 2, move up, slide that down to... Oh, but then I wouldn't be able to turn around again. Would I? So I'd get there. Oh, there's definitely end states I missed because I discounted that one immediately. Why did I discount that? I discounted it because the snake would be here. And then I assumed that any previous state would be broken, but that's not true. That could be there, and the snake could have come through. Oh no, my working out was wrong. This is bad. This is real bad. Okay, so maybe that's how it ends though. Maybe I just need to figure out how to be the other way around here. Is that possible? I can't really turn around on anything, that's the issue. Can I get them both on this side? That would be weird. I don't think I can I? I have to turn around. No, this is not good at all. Oh. Oh. I can't hold on to that unless I get around the other side of it. But then, how would I? Yeah, no, it's not gonna happen. Unless I do that one space over. Maybe? Where's the bit where I get that into position? There. Wait. Back to this again. I can move that to the left, I can put that there, but then what do I do? Those things are the worst. For a puzzle with such few shapes, this is extremely difficult. 1970. Wow. I feel like I've had that in that position, but let's go around in circles here. That's a useful trick, to bring something from that end of the L to that end of the L by snaking through that gap there. Bring it out, bring it the rest of the way. For some reason that reminds me of a Rubik's Cube. I don't know what it is. Something about that. Weird. And then from here, what was I thinking? Well, I can't really do anything from here because I can't turn around. Ah. I mean, unless I lose that shape, which I can't lose that shape because I need them all. Wait, what was I doing then? I did that. No. This just did something interesting, but what was it? I guess it was just that. It's not that interesting though, is it? Because what could I move in that position? That would fall if that disconnected. Unless I do that, obviously. Oh, I've been in that state before. Why am I struggling with this so much? I've definitely discounted some end situations that could be possible. It's really messing with me. Does that need to be there for me to do that? Wait, what did I do? Oh no, I keep doing this. Even if I could turn around and have the same problem as before, I'd end up there. Facing up. I'd move that to the left, I'd slide it down, but then I wouldn't be able to recover. I mean, that's just that situation. Which is not solvable, right? So close. There's definitely no way to turn around, right? Because I'd hate it if this whole time I could have just done something here. Problem is I can't move anything now. Can't go through that way because then there's no way to bring this back in. To bring that in, I have to be across that gap. Must be something weird I can do. Oh, I really wish this would just work. Now just turn the snake around. Yay. If I could move that one there, I could join onto it, but then it'd have to be connected to here by two of these. Unless that's down there next to the platform, then I can move it to the north and I can turn around. That's not true, is it? No, that's definitely not true. You get back down there. Let's do this. Must be the other way around if I can. Why do I always struggle with this? No. Facing that way again. No, I don't want that. I want that sort of. I need that to be there. I need the shiny one to be in that space. Ah. Maybe it's not possible, I'm just not thinking properly. Oh no. Wait, okay. Wait, so that there was a way of doing that. I just couldn't see how to do it. And now I can turn around on there. That's no good because the thing is in the wrong place. Ah. And I can't, oh jeez, I can't be on further space up as well, which is what I need to be. How is this so hard? Ah. I can't do it. I just can't do it. Let me across. Please. This is just that again. Oh, God. Wait. No? No. No, this is not good. Wish I could move that further back. Because now what? Now what? Screw everything. Ah. I'm just terrified I'm missing an obvious way to turn around at this point. With that there, I can't move the L shape north. Going through here, there's no way to bring the L shape back. Because I'd have to get out of the way. But getting out of the way would disconnect it. What? What? Oh my god, are you kidding? So I was just doing that the whole time. I just needed to... Oh my god! Fuck. That's like an entire hour spent. Oh my god. Seriously, I've been doing that and being like, oh, what do I do? Oh my god. What? So my working out was right. Oh, Jesus Christ. Please be nicer to me, 2062.